So, I woke up this morning with a stuffy nose. I looked outside my window and it was one of those really dreary, bleak mornings. To tell you the truth, all I could think about is being in a tropical isle, just allowing the sun to keep me warm. But that was not going to happen, so I decided I'd make some Jamaican beef soup. Modified version, of course. First of all, I could not find shin of beef, so I used a beef shank center cut. I hope you'll forgive me for that. About 3 pounds of that. Salt and pepper on both sides, and then it went into a 400-degree oven for about 45 minutes. Keep in mind that I'm not cooking this beef. I'm simply browning the beef for my soup. Earlier I mentioned that this was a modified or simplified version of the traditional Jamaican beef soup. The reason, of course, is because I did not have any chocho, West Indian pumpkin, turnip. I did not have yam or cocoa, or green breadfruit for that matter, but I did the best I could, and I think it turned out rather well. If you're cooking this in the true Jamaican tradition, you would have all the ingredients I mentioned earlier, and then it would not only smell like a Jamaican home, it would taste like a Jamaican cooking. This is secret ingredient number 1. You know what that is? That's pig's tail. Smoked pig's tail. Now you know. Then I layered my pot. First the beef with some scallion, then the carrots, and then the pigtail, they're in there. Then I added the potatoes and barley. Yep, barley, true. With the thyme just on top, and then I was ready. Now, then secret ingredient number 1. See that? Scotch bonnet pepper and pimento, about 12 berries. It all went in there, and it all was good. Then I added enough hot water all the way up, as much hot water as I could. Could have added cold water, really, except that I didn't want to slow down the process. Then I put the lid on, let it cook. This book is my inspiration. It was given to me by my sister Vanny, and I just wish that I had more copies to give to people, or at least to tell them where they can purchase it. Anyway, once my soup starts to cook, I simply put the lid on and let it stay for about an hour and 15 minutes, or maybe hour and a half. Then voila, a legume de soup. Actually, almost. At this point, of course, I want to add my spinners, what Jamaicans call spinners, they're dumplings, and the potato. And then I cook it for another 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes. And then it is soup. Bon appetit!